Hey, howdy guys, welcome back. Uh, let's see, so I'm currently on a business trip and I actually forgot to bring my controller, so I'm going to be using my keyboard and mouse. So if I make any mistakes, that's most likely what's going on. Uh, I'm not used to playing with a keyboard. In fact, I actually prefer to use controller even for games that want to be keyboard optimized. I prefer to use controller anyways. It just, you can relax your arms a lot more. You can relax, a lot more of you. With that being said, though, let's continue this game, shall we? So we have a few more bosses to go. Depending on how you look at it, we have like 3 to go. Before we fight the, big main one. We'll get that all done this episode. After we fight this guy here, who's standing guard, we will be switching our team. Let's look at our team real quick while we're at it, though, shall we? So what do I feel about our team? I know we're gonna be underleveled. I know we are, but I'm not totally against it. It depends it depends what we go against. Our biggest weakness at the moment would probably be oh maybe I was supposed to say steel, but we have higher armor for steel types. It would probably be a Metagross, to be honest. Destroying Metagross would probably be pretty strong against us. We do not have any fire moves. Water Pokemons. With the only grass move we have is Cacturn, so I shouldn't say Cacturn, I should say Bullet Seed on Cacturn. Which Cacturn is a physical attacker, and Bullet Seed is a special attack. So actually, so is Feint Attack. Feint Attack is also a special in this. You can see why the physical and special split was needed so badly, because Pokemon like Cacturn were basically, they could have been a cool Pokemon, but because of the fact that all dark and grass Pokemon, all dark and grass moves were special in this game, it kind of made no sense to really use them over, let's say, a more special attacker. But that's enough talking, so let's get going into this, huh? Litter, we'll see how it goes. Well, I said I'd be a little worried about water Pokemon, but at least it's not that strong. Volrine is not a bad Pokemon. When it eventually does evolve. We're going to go for a Protect. I have a pretty good feeling they're going to go for grass moves on Dolphin real quick. We're going to try to set up spikes ASAP. I wonder if Protect would work again for me. We'll see. There we go. So if you're going to use spikes, you want to, if possible, use it 3 times, using it one time, I'm using 2 times is not really that effective compared to using it one time. So the sweet spots are 1 and 3. So. Played me like your fiddle. Alright, let's yeah. Let me get rid of that Viper. If I'm not careful, I'll throw this, so. I don't want to knock it out. I don't think this will knock it out. Go ahead and help out Cloister real quick. Okay. This isn't only Shadow. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 Shadow Pokemon, so. Please don't let this be a Shadow Pokemon. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way. I refuse to believe that we would have, like, that many Metapods. Wow, I'm surprised that thing survived. I'm surprised. That does help us with our Blizzard, so. And I mean, it helped us knock out the Metapod too, I guess. Although I was going to use that thing being alive as a chance to heal up our hairy armor. Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing would definitely outspeed us, that's for sure, our hairy armor. Let's see what happens if we go for a blizzard. Oh, I don't know, I guess maybe Cacturn. Wow. First of all, that was a long minute move. Second of all, that did a lot more than I thought. I'm going for more cargo. I think we'll be able to tank a few moves, and we can use it to revive our other Pokemons. Okay, I was about to say, as long as we don't hit this 5 times, we should be okay. Kabutops, I've pronounced the name. It's always been one of my favorite fossil Pokemons. I think maybe behind Aerodactyl, I don't know. This is Shadow. Yes, it is. Melodic is again, another water Pokemon. I'm getting tired of water Pokemons. But it is a pretty cool, it is a pretty cool, very good grass water Pokemon, so. I'm going to farm this Feedbass. I don't think we have good stats even with Shadow moves, so I'm going to farm it with a Leech Seed and also get rid of this. Oh, leftovers, okay. Let us get rid of this thing, and let us Leech Seed this, and we can farm it for some H. Well, actually, no, there's only 2 Pokemon left. I thought this was Whoa, that did a lot of damage to itself. It did about as much damage to itself as it did to us. You know, that Leech Seed did a lot. Is it because it didn't have a lot of life points, or is it because does grass affect it? I don't know. Regardless, let's not let it kill itself for the next Shadow End. I guess another netball, why not? Actually. Should be fine with an ultra ball. I don't erase the netball times 4 on it, so... you can't throw 2 Pokeballs in one turn, which is why I don't bother, so I just call. Okay. Look at his big earlobes. I never noticed how big those things were. Holy cow. You know, we have a few Pokemon, so I could probably easily defeat that. Anyways, let's switch up our team. We're gonna go all the way to, we gotta go purify them too. So, catch you guys on the flippity flip. You know, it seems like this guy will stop you no matter what, so we'll fight him, then we'll go switch our team, I guess. I thought that you'd have to go up to the elevator before you fought him, but I guess he comes out and fights you. We don't have any fire moves to be affected by that anyway, so... Although if he has a strong water Pokemon, which, given our track record of these blue Pokemon showing up... Oh. That is, well... I wasn't expecting that, to be honest, so... Let's hope we can outspeed this thing with the quick Shadow Punch, huh? The Giga Punch. Okay. I was a little concerned about that, but so burn does cut your attack power in half, but I kind of wanted our Dusclops to you know, to have, you know, be the attack one right now, so I'm not too worried about that too much. Send this thing back to the Shadow Realm. Downside is they're going to all target Stormfang. He's a real G for us. Do you know Donphan was, I don't know if it was the first, but it was definitely one of the first Gen 2 Pokemon to be shown. I think in general, like in rather a game or a show, shown in the first Pokemon movie actually, Mewtwo Strikes Back was shown. And then Mewtwo Strikes Back, in the very beginning you can see Ash fighting a trainer at the very beginning of the movie, and Donphan's one of them. Donphan was a Gen 2 Pokemon, and I don't think it was shown outside of that, so because that, I would have been way too young when this movie came out, so I don't know what the general idea was. And even if I was old enough, the internet wasn't really that big back then, so if I had someone who's old enough to remember that movie, I'd be very curious, or old enough to see the movie in theaters. I'd be very curious to what they thought about that. Let us quickly heal it up, because this Elekid will stay asleep one more turn. So let's heal this up real quick. And so we can knock out this Mr. Mime. Oh. Assuming this doesn't miss, we easily destroy that beautifyment. Okay, that could definitely matter. We would have lived without that. That's kind of kind of BS. I like it's my cargo. Depends if this have physical or special shadow move. This could actually could be a threat, believe it or not. So as weak as it is, so rock throw this. Let her shadow punch this. Actually, shadow punch might knock it out. We'll see. We'll have to do an episode where we catch all of these knocked out shadow Pokemon. Oh my gosh, please don't be another shadow Pokemon. Oh my goodness. We can have 4 Ludicolo now, if we really want to. Yeah, and of course I missed. Hopefully this thing doesn't have a bug move, so... so I went speed up past that a little bit. I guess that's cool. I don't know. Not that I've ever wanted it, but whatever. Glad I healed. Let's skip this 5-minute checkup real quick, huh? I wonder what's causing the computer to decide to use that against Cacturne and not Dusclops. Not that it would help her survive anyways, but I'm just curious. Oh, actually, we do have a shot Pokemon Mana trick. Do I quickly want to spend money on him and purify him, possibly? Oh no. Okay, real quick, let's withdraw all of these items from our team. Okay, like I said, I think what we'll do is, I won't change my mind too much. I will go forward with this, I think. Let me stop fast forwarding this. I don't know why I'm still doing that. I hope I don't regret putting the Aerodose in my team, honestly. I don't know, actually. Maybe I would rather have the Scyther, so it could become Scissor. I know we said no duplicates, but I won't count Scissor the same as Scyther. I don't know. They came in different generations too, so let me see. Well, I don't know, actually. The Stab Slash Bomb, that might be pretty nice. It is a physical attack too, and Sludge Bomb is a physical move in this. I think, yeah, we'll go with Aerodose. I think that'd be just fine. Alright, real quick, before we totally commit. Maybe I do want Karabuta instead of Manatee. Manatee's a good Pokemon, but man, let me see the moveset real quick. Gosh, I really want to get Karabuta, but unfortunately its moveset kind of sucks, to be honest. I guess it gets like, you know, Mega Drain or Giga Drain or whatever, but it doesn't actually get a good water move, so seems like Ropey Manatee is what we'll get. As well, we're going to get 42 of these, so each one of our Pokemon would be level 40. Yeah, never mind. Game has other items for me, other ideas for me. I don't know, we don't need 9 Dragon Fangs, mostly because we don't have anything for the Dragon Fangs. Alright, so let's look at Pokemons before we level them up real quick. Not as happy as I thought it would be. Only has normal type moves. Kinda sucks, but whatever. I could've just went down. Yeah, we can't give this thing Earthquake, which we're definitely going to do. So, Aerodose, got Psycho, which I actually might keep on Aerodose, so, Scary Face isn't that bad. I might keep it, you know, too. Explode. I'm actually not. It has rounded attack and special attack, which is good because that's big break. I'll change the Frustration out of Ice Beam. Ice Beam is pretty good. Howl might be pretty good for big break as well, but I don't know. I'll probably change that as well. But that'd be some good coverage against you know, grass and flying and bug type stuff. Claydol, nothing too good. I might keep Self-Destruct just cause. Might come as a good end-all be-all. Torkoal, of course we don't get a fire move. We do get Iron Defense and we do get Rest, so yeah. And then let's start leveling up, shall we? Okay, I don't actually remember what Hornjewel does. What's one hit KO? So that might sound good on paper, but at least in early generations, I don't know if it still works the same like this in later generations. If you're a lower leveled than the Pokemon you're fighting, even by 1 level, you will always miss. So because of that, we are definitely going to be much lower leveled than these other Pokemons. Hornjewel will always miss. Although it's still pretty, you know, I would like to keep it, but there's just really no use in keeping it, so we just won't. Okay. Nah, heck no. The reason I can't play that because I, for some reason, was thinking Fury Cutter, not Fury Swipes. So, yeah, there's like 0 reason to catch this. Well, Actually, maybe actually replace with Howl. Why not? Yeah, this Hyper Beam might be good. I know some people might not agree with me on that, but I think it will be. No, I don't see any use in getting Sandstorm, to be honest, so... Probably not, nah. Well... No, there's some uses where there's some physical shadow moves where I might come in better use than Hyper Beam. We keep Hyper Beam like Sploud, that's it. Gale Pokemon's level 40 and now we're trying to learn Amnesia. Nah, I don't know, maybe we could stack up Iron Defense and Amnesia at the same time. I don't know. Probably not. So what do I think about our Pokemon's at right now, level 40? Manatine did get a wing attack. I've got to record that, but did get a wing attack. Other than that, they basically look the same. I will be... Yes, we do have a good bug move to give to Aerodose, though, via TM. Let's see. There we go. That should be pretty good to give, actually I should say more than pretty good. I think it would be amazing. And we'll probably get rid of Agility. I think Psychic might be a better thing to keep on this real quick, so... I could see some small use of that, so... Let's see, Earthquake, we're definitely going to give that to 2 Pokemon. We will give that to, obviously, our Rhydon, and then our Claydol. And for this, we'll probably get rid of Secret Power. I'll keep Facade. I think that might come in use, you know, if we do get eventually, paralyzed or poison or burnt. We seem to get that quite a bit. Plus, Manatine and Claydol are immune to Earthquake as well, so probably give it a Rock Smash. I don't see a lot of use for that, to be honest. Oh, never mind. We will go to the move. Let's see. Oh yes, let's give Fake Out to Explode. Oh, I guess we'll give it a Screech, to be honest. Well, yeah, I think we'll give it a Screech. As much as I want to keep the other ones, I think Screech is probably the best one to give it off at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's see what there is. I think we should have enough coupons for some things. I hope so, at least. Okay, yeah. Okay, Bubble Beam. That is probably the best water move we're going to get. So, it's not even necessarily a bad move. So, I mean a bad move, I might say. We'll get rid of we'll get rid of Secret Power. Yeah, let's see what else we can get. Oh, Rock Blast actually might not be too bad of a move. Let's see. I think Gyarados is good. There's really not too much I can think of that we need to give it. Yeah, this isn't even that powerful, even with Stab and Silver Powder. Explouders is... I don't... man, Upward might be kind of cool, possibly. Psybeam. We'll go back and we'll look at Psybeam in a second. So, let's see, fire move. Please a fire move. Okay, Ember, fire spin, not that good. Flamethrower. Okay, I guess we know we're good in. Finally, a real good fire move too. We haven't had one of those in a while. We'll give it a Mimic. And then we'll give Claydol Psybeam. And we'll get rid of alright, yeah, let's do that. Do I really... I could see myself using Self-Destruct, yes. With Mantine's Protect, I could maybe see myself using it once, possibly, against something that we absolutely just cannot defeat. Okay, so let's look at our Pokemons one more time, huh? One more time. Let's see. Mantine looks pretty good. Rhydon. Maybe I want to get Rock Smash real quick. I mean, not Rock Smash, Rock Throw. Gyarados looks amazing. Exploud looks good. Claydol looks pretty good at the moment too. Actually, Claydol is more of a special attacker. Okay. Torkoal looks pretty good. It is more of a physical attacker, but you know, you don't get picky. You know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit type stuff. Alright, let's start giving these things items, huh? I think we have a Mystic Water to give it. There you go. This is sort of holding. What is this holding? I don't know, we'll see, but we're going to give it a... Oh, it's in the... Okay, it's in the, I don't know what it's holding to begin with, let me see. Dragon Fang, yeah, we don't need that. Let's give this a Twisted Spoon. And let's give this a Charcoal. Before I forget, actually, let's just take this Dragon Fang so we put it away. We have no dragon moves and no dragon Pokemon. And let us get this Silver Scarf. Oh my gosh, that was an accident. Sorry if my routing's a little clinky. Remember, I'm not using an analog. I have to use my WSD. Ooh, Flygon. Bye for one of my coolest non pseudo legendary. That definitely should have been a pseudo legendary. Try bubble beam attack on. Actually, something I don't know is Manatee physical or special attacker? He is definitely a special attacker. Okay. And by the way, I did decide to give this thing a rock blast. We'll go for a quick earthquake. Oh, okay. Well, earthquake wouldn't have hit him, but now it will actually hit him, I believe, even though he's flying type. And it would deal quite a bit of damage to him as well. Oh my gosh, that's levitate. And it's not flying type like I thought. I guess it's levitating underneath the ground, huh? If that makes sense. Okay, first of all, I meant to use Bubble Beam on Flygon, but whatever. It's probably just gonna use for another dig, huh? Oh no, dig off same attack. Interesting that went for the fight. Oh my gosh. Let's go for a fake out to stop this thing from using dig, possibly. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, decent poison Pokemon to catch. Okay, decent. Not bad. Might be worth it to give Sunny Day to a Torkoal. Yeah, especially so we get rid of Shadow Sky. Oh, we got a speed drop, nice. Gosh, I was feeling that would just knock it out, you know, that's the thing. I probably should have brought more Pokeballs while I was in town, to be honest. There we go. And he's gone. Sorry guys, I totally forgot to record me going up that. Quickly went to go heal, and I've got to unpause there. Pause, I guess? I don't know. I want to kind of show off maybe our... Show off our Claydol a little bit. And so yeah, there's this big glass door, but I guess I totally forgot about this door right here, huh? Elders. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Every battle, it will only be unfulfilling without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? No, I won't. I need to be with meaning, and I need to be fulfilling. Let's try to... Oh, okay. Now I know it said no duplicate, but let me see something real quick. No, they're both explodes. Shadow end. Okay. Wowzers, that did a lot. Holy cow. Oh, you know, I'm about to use Earthquake too, man. That kind of sucks, but... Megahorn, yeah, and then man, that wasn't even close. Gosh, dang it, man. That is gonna get kind of annoying. Just kind of, I guess. Oh man, I really should have bought more. I know that there's people just yelling at me, not buying more Pokeballs. I will before you fight Grevo, I guess. I'll make the trip back. Not that we needed a second Explode or whatever, so... Oh boy. Yeah, it's level 50 plus, so maybe the side beam won't knock it out, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I was secretly hoping that would happen. Whoa. Okay, is this Shadow? Heck yeah. Man, I kind of want to put this on my team ASAP, to be honest. break this. Let's actually, let's break the Jirachi. I know it's still in Psychic, but should I knock it out? And let's side beam this, yeah. Shadow End. Don't let this little thing fool you. It has a lot of stats, so. Might start spamming Iron Defense as well, do for Torkoal possibly. Oh, they're gonna go for my Torkoal. Okay. Actually, enough turns should pass. Timer ball might be slightly better. I don't know what I'm saying. Awesome, awesome. Whatever. And that didn't do a lot for being super effective. Jeez, this thing is hitting some good crits, I guess. Oh, it didn't even matter because it's using special attacks anyways. Oh shoot. That's super annoying. Oh my gosh. This thing does have one drill. Let's Rock Blast his Cloister and oh, kind of forgot about that. Dang it. I didn't think it would matter that much, but it did. We just have to hope it doesn't knock it out with Shadow Storm right now. That's what I'm kind of afraid about. Yeah. Did we use that for nothing? I'm going to be kind of pissed if we did. Oh, damn. Okay, so let's take a... Alright, well let's go buy some more Pokeballs real quick anyways, huh? Round 2 I suppose. I think it shouldn't replace the Shadow Pokemon, so let's hope not. Even if it does, you know. Even if it does replace Shadow Pokemon, we don't have to worry about catching more Shadow Pokemon, so. Oh wait, it does? Oh wait, so we have to, oh my goodness. That is so annoying. This might take a while. I'm gonna try to fast forward this bit. You know, that kind of sucks, but that that kind of sucks, but that which called we had to catch them all over again. But man, it didn't, you know, give us back our Pokeballs or anything. Man, that like sucks ass. If I'm being honest, just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Yeah, no, it's about what we want to do. Yeah, I'm sure some people would probably tell me like, Michael, you gotta catch this stuff, but I don't know, you know. I'll think about it, you know. I'll think about it. Should probably try to get rid of that bay leaf real quick. I don't mind trying to catch these things from maybe. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I forgot about Jirachi. I don't want to knock out Jirachi. It's probably gonna go for a Shadow End, so. Oh man, goodness! I didn't think about this fact that now we actually have to do Jirachi and Crush at the same time. Gosh, Louise. Man, this Claydol actually outspeeds everything. I kind of want to use Self-Destruct, but Protect him. I don't know. Let's go for this. Shoot. Is Hyper Beam, is that something I should do? I think so, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, a bit more than I thought. Okay, and we got Confusion off. Hyper Beam actually might knock this thing out. Now again, Shadow Sky does boost the attack power of Shadow moves. Hyper Beam is too. So you can expect a very strong Shadow Storm and Shadow End is what you can expect. Let me see something. It is confused, so maybe we'll be lucky. Yeah, of course we're not. I don't mind knocking this Claw Shot, to be honest. I'll catch a Jirachi and we'll try to catch the other shot Pokemon later. I don't mind. That didn't even knock it out. Okay. Alright, we did it. I guess. And I kind of got my Pupitor. Thanks. You can see this battle screen. Now these are Pokemon that normally you would catch. Which, yeah, shows them, you know, training their... Oh, yeah. Now... I think these doors are locked. Oh, no, you actually can't go straight here. But you can fight these, You can fight this, this guy if you want to. I mean, we'll go for it, why not? We kinda need XP, so, you know, let's go for it. Oh my gosh, this guy's got a... Oh, okay, I was thinking of, Kingdra, what it was called. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm fine with that, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh, that did a lot less to our Aerodos than I thought. Interesting. And that did like virtually nothing. Okay, good to know. And poison point too. And an awesome blossom. I kind of want to figure out the Seadra, but... The poison point. Oh shoot, I think Sludge Bomb even poison points too, actually, doesn't it? Let me see, I'll just test out real quick. Wait, actually, we can't be poisoned as a poison Pokemon, so I don't really care, actually. I forget, is Wobbuffet normal or is it Psychic type? It is Psychic, alright. Let's go for a Ice Little Beam against this, and a Mega Horn against this Wobbuffet. With all the damage I did, I would have thought that was a Psychic hit of power. Bug and fighting, huh? Ring attack would be best against that, I think. Try Sludge Bomb on it though. I don't think the scientist actually has any shadow Pokemon by the way, so you don't feel obligated to fight him. Enter. Well, I was kind of hoping that would knock it out, but I didn't expect to survive anyway, so... Whoa, okay, 1 HP. Well... As long as you don't miss an attack, then whatever. I should have used swing attack and spare cost now that I think about it, whatever. There's Aerodos, man, it's pretty good. It held its own. Oh, they didn't really target it, but I mean, you know, it did its job. There's another scientist you can fight over there too, but we'll let him. He's just watching some TV. Okay, here we go. Let us find out what XD001 is. XD001. What is this legendary Pokemon? This Pokemon that is Shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. What shall it be? There's an option where you can keep XD001 as Shadow Lugia. And that'd be cool. I mean, it's such a cool Pokemon, but I mean, you know, that's not what I want, so. Oh my god, what the? No. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. Let's try not to knock this thing out, which is insane. I have to say that, by the way. I know I could throw a master ball at it, but I don't think I gotta do that, to be honest. So. Oh, body slam, I guess. Gosh, I'm actually afraid of knocking this thing out, which is insane. Let me go for a weak facade, shall we? Okay. Real quick, if you want to make this fight against Revo stronger, there's Shadow Lugio's signature move. Usually it's a one-hit KO on basically all Pokemon, but you can see since isn't that strong, you can actually now in theory this should have the same catch rate as XD001, I think. We'll see. If not, I'll use a Master Ball on it, my guess. If you want to make the fight against Revo easier, go in with only 5 Pokemon and just immediately catch XD001 or Shadow Lugio, obviously. Yeah, so this has the same catch rate as Lugio, so I recommend you don't play too much because this thing can you don't get to heal in between fights, so might as well just if you go with only 5 Pokemon, you can catch XD001, and then by catching that, you basically have a very strong Shadow Pokemon that's resistant to all of the Shadow moves you're about to go against. So, okay. Oops. Sorry, like I said, I'm using new controls, so that was an accident. Yeah, I guess. Thing is, we even have a we haven't have a Breloom already, so it's not even like. Yay. I guess. That wasn't a Lugia, dude. I think you're mistaken. You're sorely mistaken. Fall. So you want to save the Master Ball for the 3 legendaries it's about to have. These were not legendaries. These were supposed to be a Rhydon and a Tauros. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for a Bubble Beam on this, and let's go for Rock Bass. Well, hopefully not knocking up, but I don't necessarily mind too much. Oh, Shadow Fire, so this is the Moltres actually, never mind. Okay, that's good to know. I hope we don't knock it out. Well, not that I really care too much, but. Abra's more of a special attacker, so Shadow End won't do too much to us. Not that we can leave it alone, so not that I want to knock it out. Ideally I don't knock out like every single of these Pokemon. I don't mind if I knock out 1 or 2, we can actually catch them. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we did hit 3 times. That's unfortunate. let's re-evolve the Houndoom. Not the worst Pokemon, I suppose. Actually, hold on. I doubt this Houndoom would be the strongest of Pokemon, so I don't actually mind catching this, and let's healing up this Rhydon. Nice, Zapdos was caught. That's actually pretty cool. I'm glad we got it. But I wonder if that Zapdos was supposed to be something else. We'll see with its moveset what that Zapdos is supposed to be. So I don't feel like sitting through 5 minutes of Shadow Sky. Okay, so that's Articuno. So. Yikes. Straight through the heart. Slight issue, but that's the Articuno, so we'll use the Master Ball on, I guess. Why not? Sure, don't I have like one or two of these things? So that was supposed to be the Taurus, is what it was supposed to be. So this is either this is either going to be the Zapdos or it's going to be the. No, this is definitely the Zapdos. Is what this Poliwrath is supposed to be. What I have. Oh no, I forgot there was a Executor actually. It could have been the Executor. Maybe I wasted that mess, but I hope not. So, if I did, then all wells that end well, I suppose. Okay, so let's try to catch this. Try to catch this thing now. Our Torkoal has max defense now, so. Big might knock this thing out by accident. I don't know, we'll see. Whoa, that did a lot, okay. Has that many turns passed actually? Kind of sped through this a little bit. And we got a lot of Pokemon to catch from AOP. We can't slack from anymore, so. No, that's good. I mean, this wasn't. We got some cool shadow Pokemon this episode. Jirachi and Zapdos are definitely on the top of the list. I'm excited to use Jirachi, which we will be in post game, so we will be making a new team after this. Probably, so. Also, Zapdos is definitely the best out of the legendary trio birds. So, even though I think I like other, I don't know, maybe I like Zapdos the best. I don't know. Grandmaster. Right down here, we should blow up Citadrock Island with the child still on it. Okay, you guys notice how they're calling him Grandmaster? Watch this. Father. Those children were calling their own father Grandmaster. You have to wonder who started that. Did they start calling him Grandmaster, or did he demand that they call him Grandmaster? No, what ran me over was a Master Ball against a very weak grass Pokemon. You guys put all of your hope into Shroomers. That was XD001. The laws of the land will render judgment on what we have done. Will we face? I don't know. You guys did some pretty horrible stuff. I mean, you guys stole his ship and everything. And stole a ton of Pokemons, made them shadow. I mean, that has to be like, I don't know, what's the Pokemon version of human trafficking? I don't know, Pokemon trafficking? That has to be pretty illegal. Look, that island's not that far away. You telling me no one could have got to the island that was like, I don't know, that was pretty close. Look, that guy's still running in circles. Oh. Blue hair daughter, sister I meant. Oh, MILF of a mom. And I guess everyone got for the photo shoot. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. That everyone got together for a photo shoot. Well. What do I think of Pokemon XD? It's an amazing game, you know. Like I said, Sonority, they did an amazing job making Pokemon games. What do I think of this run through? I was pretty excited for it, and I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of surprised we only lost once. Now, could I have made this like, you know, a Nuzlocke where if my Pokemon were knocked out, then I release them? Sure, I could have done that, but you know, I didn't really see the need for that. There's already so many Nuzlocks. I'm not saying this was so much more unique or anything. It was definitely challenging at some parts. It definitely was. But sometimes, no matter how challenging you make a Nuzlocke, I mean, sometimes it's just way too easy. You know, especially, yeah, it makes it theoretically possible that almost all the Pokemon could be randomized into like some like Meowths, like over which on the screen right now in a Magikarp. I'm kind of surprised we only lost once. I don't like how we caught a lot of duplicate Pokemons. I thought I turned that option off in the settings. It's possible I didn't. But even if I didn't turn it off, you know, at this point in the generations, there's like something like 300 and something Pokemon. And let's see, that's 96, or no, I think that's 92 Pokemons and that you can catch in XD. Theoretically speaking, you know, or not theoretically, assuming you only caught one of each Pokemon. I mean, technically you could catch, you know, 500 if you caught the same wild Pokemons over and over again, but out of the 92 unique Pokemon you can get, and again, I don't think you can get the Pokemons at the end of Battle Mountains like you can in Colosseum. The 92, well, it's actually 93 out of the 93 unique Pokemon you could catch. How many duplicates did we get? Let's see, we got 2 Scythers. We did get 2 Scythers. Yeah, we got 2 Scythers actually. We had 2 Lidcohos, 3 Metapods, maybe even 4 Metapods, I don't know. I guess we didn't get as many duplicates. I mean, but you know, if you count the 2 Lidcohos, we did get the Lombre and the Lotad as well. Anyways, let me skip past this a little bit for you guys, huh? We still have a lot of story to do that we didn't completely finish, and there is a bit of a 2005, man. It's insane. Today at work I was just training somebody who's born in 2008, and it's kind of insane to think that this game came out before they were born. I don't know, sometimes you don't think about that. I don't know where we start from here, to be honest. It'd be kind of cool if they start you back in a battle city. Let me see. What do I think about our team? Our team is very good. You know, we couldn't have asked for a better team. The Orre Coliseum. That must be a new. That must be one of the new Coliseums. Let's see. Okay, I guess we'll show up to another battle, huh? Okay, kind of a strong, he's really leveled up his Pokemon, huh? We hope there's no grass moves against his Rhydon. Ooh, okay, that did a lot less than I thought. Actually, yeah, bro. I kind of forgot he battled you as soon as you're done with the game. Okay. Whatever. We're going to change our Pokemon since we did just feed a boss. Pokemon train. Okay. Whoa, Dragonite, that's cool. So protect, let's Earthquake this Nidoking. Man, Rhydon is a lot tankier than I remember. I'm just gonna go for another electric move, so I won't do too much. Do you think that that mystical trainer could be Ash and that Mr. Mime could be his father? That primate's actually an issue. Let's go for my Giga Clado. Yeah, I didn't realize that Mr. Mime was level 55. That's a tough old man, you got a long ways to go. A very beautiful Colosseum, mind you. FYI, so we're going to end this off pretty soon. The Colosseum you saw is not a Colosseum for the faint of heart. It is a the very strong. Oh, actually, real quick. Oh. Yes, actually, let's see. The Pokemons are very strong. They have proper IVs, EVs, and very good moveset as well. So we have a lot of Pokemon we need to purify, so we can actually complete this post game. I might do some of this off cameras. I don't know. Let's purify this ASAP. Here's our Lugia. Okay, for Lugia, I think we have to do something. Do something a little special for it. Okay, so let me pause this real quick, and then we start setting up all the stuff for it. Okay, here's another set. We're going to get the Shirachi. Let's see what the Shirachi's doing, by the way. Probably just Serene Grace. Okay, amazing effect, by the way. Let's see. Don't ask me how, but somehow this says that Dolphin beats Charizard. Somehow that works out. So, this was supposed to be the, if I can, oh my goodness. Without control, this is very tough. There we go. I believe this was supposed to be the, yep, this is supposed to be the Zapdos. So, we want to fill this up because this is the only way we can purify the quote-unquote Shadow Lugia XD001. So as we have so far, it's in our best interest to purify as many Pokemon as possible because we have to make the tempo and the flow. Oh no, maybe it's just a tempo. Maybe it's not the flow. Maybe the flow doesn't matter too much. But we do have to make the tempo in each 9 categories as high as possible. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause without overlap type. So this looks pretty good. I think. I don't know. We'll see. This looks good. We can optimize this. This looks good. We can optimize. Looks good. Needs to optimize, obviously. As we purify more and more Pokemon, this should be easier. At least I think so. With the fact that we have so many water Pokemons, this could become a slight issue. We'll see what happens. No. I'm getting this episode off here, okay? We have still a bit to do, okay? It was, I had a lot of fun, you know, finishing off the big boss. You know, there's actually still a few even tough opponents left to fight. So that being said, have a good one, guys, and see you later. Bye bye.